Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. We thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for giving us the opportunity to have this new class. Inshallah, we are going to continue from where we left the last time. After the explanation of the three issues, now we started from here where the Sheikh says, إعلام رحمك الله أنه يجب على كل مسلم ومسلمة تعلم هذه الثلاث مسائل والعمل بهن. That you should go and know that it is obligatory and mandatory upon every Muslim, men and female, that they should know these three fundamental issues and they should work with it. The first one is for us to know that Allah is the one that created us. He did not leave us or abandon us to be like that. Rather, He sent messengers to us. And because of He sending messengers to us, it is obligatory upon us to obey the messengers. And whosoever obey the messengers is going to enter the paradise, and whosoever disobey the messengers is going to enter the hellfire. Na'udhu billah min dhalik. Then the second point is that Allah is not pleased that people associate partners with Him in worship. Not the closest angel, not the closest messenger, and the evidence for that is also given. And that whosoever obeys and concur with the 2 points above, it is not expected of that person to befriend the enemy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, or to befriend them in such a manner that he sees nothing bad about their way of life and their religion especially. But if they happen to be his relatives, his friend or associates of which there is any connection between them, there is no harm in him liking them and having love for them in the aspects of their life that are good, or in the aspect of their relationship that they are good with him as regards of. And evidences regarding this has been explained in our previous lesson. So the lesson of today starts from the statement of the Sheikh whereby he said, "Ilam arshadaka Allah," that you should go and know. May Allah guide you. لِطَاعَتِهِ, may Allah guide you to His obedience. أَنَّ الْحَنَفِيَّةَ مِلَّةَ إِبْرَاهِيمَ, that's Hanafiya, or deviating from bad to good, is the path of Ibrahim. And ta'bud Allah, and it is that you should worship Allah wahdahu, alone, mukhlisan lahu din, sincerely to Him belong the religion. وَبِذَلِكَ أَمَرَ اللَّهُ جَمِيعَ النَّاسِ, and with this Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has commanded all people. وَخَلَقَهُمْ لَهَا, and He created them for it. كَمَا قَالَ تَعَالَى, just like Allah the Almighty said, وَمَا خَلَقْتُ الْجِنَّ وَالْإِنسَ إِلَّا لِيَعْبُدُونَ, we did not create the jinn kind or the mankind except that they should worship me. Az-Zariyat, verse 56. وَمَانَ يَعْبُدُونَ, the meaning of يَعْبُدُونَ is يُوَحِدُونَ. And Abdullah ibn Abbas radiyallahu anhu has always been saying that wherever you see a command in the Quran commanding for worship, or using this surah of Ya'budun, you should know that it is commanding for Taoheed of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, meaning worshipping Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in essence and in unity without associating partners without associating partners with Allah in worship. وَأَعْظَمْ مَا أَمَرَ اللَّهُ بِهِ التَّوْحِيدِ, and the greatest thing of which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala commanded of is Taoheed. وَهُوَ إِفْرَادُ اللَّهِ بِالْعِبَادَةِ, it is making worshipping of Allah exclusive, making worship of Allah exclusive for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala alone. وَأَعْظَمْ مَا نَهَى عَنْهُ الشِّرْكِ, and the greatest thing of which Allah forbid is associating partners with him in worship. وَهُوَ دَعْوَةُ غَيْرِهِ مَعَهُ, and this is calling upon other sin with Allah. وَالدَّلِيلُ قَوْلُهُ تَعَالَى, and the proof and evidence for this is the statement of Allah, whereby Allah says, وَاعْبُدُوا اللَّهَ, worship Allah, وَلَا تُشْرِكُوا بِهِ شَيْئًا, and do not associate partners with him, shay'an, at all. They used to call it nakratun fi siyaq nahy, or nakratun fi siyaq nakratun fi siyaq nahy tufidul umum. So it's at all in generality of, or in any form you can think of. You should not associate partners with Allah in worship with anyone, no matter how mighty, how highly placed the person might be, or that thing might be. So فَإِذَا قِيلَ لَكَ, when it is said to you, مَا الْأُصُولُ الثَّلَاثَةِ, now come to the topic of the book itself, that what are the three main fundamentals التي يجب على الإنسان معرفتها, that it is obligatory upon a person to know them, So what I just checked up now is the one we did previously. We called them Salasa Masail, 3 issues. So this one, Al-Usul Salasa, 3 fundamentals. So in Arabic, the usage is different. Masail Salasa, Al-Usul Salasa. And in the content of what this book also contains, it is different. So the title of the book is Al-Usul Salasa, and that's what we are going into proper now. All what we've done are preambles to the issue we are about to discuss. So he said, Mal usul thalatha allati yajibu ala al-insani ma'rifatuha. When you are being asked that what are the 3 fundamentals or fundamentals and basics that is compulsory upon a man to know, faqul, say, ma'rifatul abdi rabbahu, a person should know his Lord, wa dinahu, he should know his religion, wa nabiyahu Muhammadan sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and his prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. We are going to stop here today. Next time we continue. Assalamu alaikum.